struggled for a long time with surviving.
Ellie!
No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for.
Hey guys, MCO Gamer 27, as you can see from the trailer and from my thumbnail, I'm showing respect and honor for this game because I'm in my mid-50s and I'm a hardcore gamer. But I could say even now, after the hundreds of games that I have played over my lifetime, this game, it is the GOAT. Just like Michael Jordan is the GOAT for the NBA, this is the GOAT. In my opinion, in my life, this is my GOAT for the gaming industry. The story is so compelling. Father, daughter, daughter, father, and a lot of guys, they could relate. But even if you're not a father, just being a parent, or even if you're not a parent, just you being human, this game is going to captivate you. Okay, now any casual gamer or like any gamer has already played these games 9 out of 10, but we always getting new gamers or someone that just wants to get in gaming. Please start from the top, the GOAT. So there's 2 ways you could play these 2 games. And by the way, the game was so successful, they made a whole series 1 and 2. So I recommend, if you, let's say you want to play these games, right? I recommend for you to watch season 2 was not really that good, but if you have the chance to please get season 1, The Last of Us, I recommend you to see season 1 first before you start these games. Please, I'm telling you, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Because once you know what's going on, right? Because you already know the story. But remember, the games were made first. These games were made first. And then they did this. But if you see this great season 1, it will grab you. It will captivate you. Okay? And even though this series is incredible, season 1, but the games are better. But the good thing is, once you watch this, you learn about Ellie and Joel. Then you go to the games. Now you're not just watching them. You're gonna play them. You're gonna manipulate them in the world. And it's a great experience. Watch this first, please. And then you could be as them in the game, because you already got to know their story. And I think that's the best way how to do it, in my opinion. Now, there's 2 ways that you could do it. You're either gonna need, 3, a PS4. So of course, these games came before the PS5. But the good thing is that if you have a PS5 and if you want to play them on the cheap, get the PS4 versions, and then the PS5 will give you a free upgrade. So this is the PS4 versions. This is The Last of Us remastered, what they did for the PS4. Then this is The Last of Us Part 2 for the PS4. But again, if you put them inside a PS5, right, it will give you the upgrade for free. Now, if you only have a PS4, let's say you don't got nothing, because the PS5s are very expensive now. You could still go to GameStop and get a PS4 like for like $125, or even on eBay, $100, $80, very cheap. And then you could play them this way, okay? And don't let it fool you, okay? These games are made for that console. They run and they look great, okay? Now, let's say if you do own a PS5 and if you want to save money, just buy these used and you could upgrade for free. But since I'm I'm a collector, I just wanted the PS5 versions off the bat. I just wanted them. But I wanted. I didn't need this. I just did it because these games, if you put them inside the PS5, it will upgrade to this version for free. But again, because I'm a collector, I like to have the PS5 versions off the bat. But again, if you don't have no console, get yourself a PS4 and get these two games. They're $5 to $10 in GameStop used, or even on eBay, probably $4 or $5. Very cheap online, okay? So please, if you ever was thinking about gaming, or ever were considering gaming, the way you could get in this whole industry, this whole gaming thing, I recommend to play these games. Again, the consoles now, because of what's going on in this world, they're extremely expensive. So forget about getting a current console, okay? Especially, it's too much money now. Just get yourself a PS4, okay? And I know they're gonna run at 30 frames, but who cares? Because we all played them at 30 frames, and they look and they play great. Okay, guys, this is MC. Hey, guys. Disclaimer, I'm so sorry. There is no upgrade path. If you own the PS4 version, you cannot upgrade on the PS5. You could play backwards compatibility, and it'll be the PS4 version. But now, Last of Us Part 2, you can upgrade. Okay, if you own Last of Us 2 for the PS4 and you put it on the PS5, it is a $10 charge. Okay, so sorry, but the video still means the same. Last of Us is the GOAT. Peace.